Trouble Busters!
My name's Akashi. I live with my wife and daughter, Sachiko and Riho. Riho's in high school. Sachiko and I were happy as could be when Riho was born. They've both been acting cold toward me recently. Sachiko hardly talks to me, and Riho's been acting pretty disrespectful. Feel like I'm walking across a frozen tundra in my own home.
Hey, Mom. I think I want to go to college in Tokyo in the future. If that's what you want, then okay, Riho. But can you afford to send me there? Oh, sure. When the time comes, I'll just give him less allowance and make him work more. The reason we're so poor is 'cause he never went to college, right? It sucks having a dad like that. Sorry, I married a guy like him. I was just a kid, and I just fell for him since he seemed so cool at the time. I hate having a loser for a dad. I'm gonna graduate in Tokyo and live a good life. You'll make it in Tokyo, Riho. You've always been smarter than him.
I'm home.
Oh, you're back? Why didn't you say anything? We didn't even notice you.
Sorry I didn't go to college.
Huh?
I'm sorry I'm such a loser of a dad.
Give me a break. You were listening? We were just kidding. Just a joke. You don't have to pretend, Mom. Riho, no! We don't need to walk on eggshells around this jerk. You think you could just talk down to us?
What? When have I done that?
Don't make me laugh. You've always bossed me around and told me what to do.
That's just what any parent's supposed to do.
Well, I'm gonna go to college. Then I'll be better than you. Congrats, Daddy. You managed to have a daughter who's actually smarter than you.
And do you have any idea who's gonna pay for college?
Duh! You! Parents are supposed to make money for their kids. You should be thankful that you're even able to do that.
But you don't even know if you'll get into that good of a school.
I like to study, unlike you. You're like how they say, even monsters can make beautiful octopi.
What?
Oh, shut up, shut up. It's, an American proverb. Well, whatever. If Riho says she wants to go to college, you need to stop and think about how to pay for it.
And goodbye.
What do you mean?
I'm leaving. You think I'll keep supporting you two when all you do is talk crap about me?
Hang on, Akashi. Are you serious? Then just get divorced. He'll still have to pay child support, right? So leave then. It sends some alimony checks.
You little piece of... Fine. I want a divorce. I hung on to that momentum, dropped it all, and ran. Our family life wasn't exactly warm and cozy, but I couldn't believe my wife and daughter were talking about me like I was garbage. I hope they'd have some shred of respect for me. What a day! I didn't give a damn if Riho wanted to go to college. I decided to cut all ties with them both. They won't get away with this! Trouble Busters! Once I left home, I contacted a lawyer. Riho was still a minor, so I'd have to pay child support if I got divorced.
If your family's abuse affected your mental health, you can sue them to pay damages.
Really? Because I'm about to fall apart! A silver lining!
However, you need definitive proof to win your case.
I do?
Yes. Do you have any recordings, for example?
Not at all.
Mr. Akashi, it's very useful to have evidence in a divorce due to mental abuse.
I see. What they said still tormented me, but it hurt more that I didn't have a shred of proof, and I don't think I could ever have a relationship again. Sachiko was more than happy to sign the divorce papers. She called me a low-rent loser again, among other things. I decided to stay in a cheap hotel while I continued working on my job after I left home.
Akashi, do you have a minute?
Yes, what is it? This is Midoriko. She's my boss and a real mover and shaker at work. Kinda quirky though.
It's important. Come to the meeting room with me.
Of course.
We're about to start a big project with one of our affiliates.
That's good news!
And we need someone very capable from our company to handle it. Do you think you're up to it, Akashi?
Me? But I'm just a high school graduate. I've got no credentials.
That doesn't matter. Not a bit, damn it.
You're not joking, are you? You're acting a little off. Kinda cute though.
Sorry. I got caught up in the moment.
Of course, this project will be a lot of hard work.
That's exactly why I wanted to ask a reliable employee like yourself, Akashi.
Can I have some time to think about it? This is a lot to take in.
Okay. Why don't we discuss it over dinner?
Sure! Midori and I went out to dinner and talked about the project. The more she talked about the project, the more I wanted to be a part of it. And right in the middle of our conversation...
You whore!
Sachiko? What are you doing here? Sachiko spilled her beer all over Midoriko.
Why'd you do that? Is it New Year's already?
That's beer, not champagne.
So, you've been cheating on me with this ugly bitch this whole time, huh? This proves it.
Seriously?
Ew, you were cheating on Mom with her? Gross! Why are you saying all this to me?
Leave Midoriko alone, you idiots!
You divorced me because you were sleeping with Four Eyes here on the side, didn't you? Better now that I got proof. I can get you to pay us extra in damages. Yeah, pay up, deadbeat.
Sorry if you got the wrong idea, but this woman is my boss.
Huh? What?
Time to call the cops. Pouring your beer all over her is grounds for assault charges.
This beer's so cold.
Midoriko, you're shaking like a leaf.
This floor, it's freezing.
Get off the floor, Midoriko. The police will be here soon. Sachiko and Ryo tried to run away while Midoriko was shivering on the floor. So I asked the restaurant staff to keep them from leaving. The police came soon after, and Midoriko and I explained everything. Sachiko and Ryo tried every trick in the book, but the whole ordeal was caught on the restaurant's security cameras. The evidence was clear as day, so Sachiko ended up in police custody for assault. According to their testimony, it was a total coincidence that we all ended up at the same restaurant. Sachiko came to eat with Ryo and saw me with a woman she didn't know. They came at me to try to get proof of my infidelity. Apparently, you can sue for damages within 3 years of divorce. But of course, they were wrong. I was just talking to a coworker. This made Sachiko end up the bad guy in the end.
You can't arrest me for just that! You are my husband, so help me! Do something!
Sachiko pleaded as they led her away, but I said, I'm no one's husband now, just some guy. Try taking a bit of time to think about what you did. The divorce made me realize I didn't have any feelings left for Sachiko or Ryo. Thankfully, Midoriko wasn't hurt, but even just pouring beer all over her and then verbally abusing her was a crime. I made sure to file a police report. A few days later, I went to apologize to Midoriko. I'm so sorry my ex-wife acted like that.
Oh, don't worry. It's not like they hurt me.
I really am sorry, though. It was all because you got close to me. Please, let me leave the project.
Why would I do that? You could handle it for sure, Akashi.
But everything that happened was my fault. You were really shivering back there.
That was then, and this is now. I asked you for your help because I know you're good at your job. If you feel bad about what happened, try channeling that energy towards work.
Midoriko, you really don't have to.
So, can I count on you?
Yeah, leave it to me. After that, I worked as the heart of Midoriko's big project. It was fulfilling work, and it paid great too.
Akashi, you're doing awesome work.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you for giving me the opportunity.
You seem happier and more energetic lately, too.
Maybe leaving that awful family had something to do with it? Heh. Sachiko was arrested for what she did to Midoriko, and Riho lives with Sachiko's parents now. But Sachiko's parents aren't the nicest people. They won't take in anyone who doesn't earn their keep, even if it's their grandkid. Riho had to drop out of high school and find a job out in the sticks where her grandparents lived. She's worked to the bone and treated like a servant to feed them now, or so I've heard. So much for being a Tokyo College big shot. Bet she never saw that one coming. I thought a bit about getting back at them at first, but I didn't think Sachiko's stupidity would do all that work for me and ruin both their lives in the process. I might be divorced now, but I've got a lot more freedom to do what I want. I'm gonna live my best life for myself from now on. Trouble Busters!
Trouble Busters!
I'm Akashi. I'm a student living with my family. We own a little field a small distance away from our house. My grandpa used to use it to grow vegetables. He's not in such good health anymore, so now it's just an empty plot of land. Lately, we've received offers to sell the land so it could be used as rental parking. My family and I are still in the middle of discussing how to sell the land. The land is between our house and the train station, so I walk by it a lot on my way home. Huh? What's a car doing here? A car was parked on our private property one day. Parking on our land? What a pain. I took a look at the car. There wasn't anyone inside. Or so I thought. Warning! Akashi here. Things are about to get pretty hot and steamy, so turn down your volume if you're in public. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh yeah, give it to me, baby.
Yeah, you like that?
Yes, don't stop.
Oh God, I'm I'm sorry. Couple of jerks were going at it in the car. Looks like these two goofs never left high school. Flustered, I ran away from the scene. Wait, what am I apologizing for? I hurried back to the car. Sorry to interrupt your fun time. I knocked on the car window.
Like, who's this guy? He's peeping on us.
Hey, asshole! The hell you think you're looking at, huh? This is my property, you see. You can't just park your car here. You certainly can't do what you're doing right now. Shut up, shithead! You getting off looking at us out there? Go to hell! A guy threw an empty can at me. Whoa! Sheesh, what a day. I figured I'd get hurt if I stayed, so I ran off. I was going to call the police, but I went home first to tell my family, just in case. I'm home! I mean, we got a big problem!
Hi, Akashi. What's the matter? Is something wrong? Or someone?
By the way, I've got two older sisters. Hikari is pretty and outgoing. And Midoriko is smart and kind of a nerd. Wait, where's Mom and Dad?
Grandpa's not doing too good, so they went to visit him at the hospital. I'm so worried.
Oh, I see. Anyway, I explained what had happened to my sisters.
What kind of sick person would do that on someone else's property?
Even if no one's using it, that's really low.
Let's go there and call the police.
My sisters took me back to the scene of the crime. But the couple in question and their car were nowhere to be found.
Damn it, they got away.
Those dirty! They won't next time!
Seeing as I was in archery club, I'll set up a sniper's nest nearby and...
Let's not go that far, sis. I passed by the plot of land again the next day. When I did, the same car was parked there! Hey, there it is again! And they're doing it again?! I knocked on the car window. You two! This time I'm calling the cops! Eh? You? Peep it again? Oh, you jealous? Okay, enjoy the show, dickhead!
This virgin here likes to watch. It's all he can do.
Like you two've got room to talk! I thought about calling the cops, but what that jerk said gave me a better idea. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Come again. I got my phone ready. I said, if you want to get off, enjoy the show, dickhead!
Go ahead. I mean, we don't mind, dork.
Ah, yes, I see. Thanks for refreshing my memory. They said to enjoy the show. Before I called the cops, I decided a little payback was in order. They won't get away with this! Trouble Busters! Hikari, Midoriko! I need some help here! I showed my recording of what that jerk couple said to my sisters.
That's them? They're acting like a couple kids who found Dad's car keys.
And they think they're putting on a show. Well, they said it themselves. I figured we should give them what they want. You two are big on social media, right?
Yep. Actually, I'm what you might call an influencer. I'm known as the E-Queen, and my followers are numberless.
Then let's spread this online and show these jerks off to the world. I uploaded my recording to all my social networks. The Wannabe Jocks Enjoy the Show was included, of course. I added, share this! These idiots are like something out of a crappy movie. This dumbass says he's putting on a show, and he wants everyone to watch. Then I added the address of the plot of land. It was far enough away that our actual address wouldn't get out. Then my sisters shared the post to their tons of followers, getting it retweeted over and over. The retweets exploded past 10,000, then 20,000. We got replies like, I'm gonna go see, LOL, and I live near there, gonna check it out. Is that enough? We've gotten the word out. Wanna go take a look?
Yeah, let's go.
We went back to the plot of land. When we got there, a bunch of people were crowding around it. Hey, it's the tough guy and his old lady. Enjoy the show? Don't mind if I do. The onlookers around the car were making fun of the couple inside and roughing up their car. The jerks in the car couldn't get out, and they were screaming something from the inside. There were so many people around them they couldn't even move their car. Hey, you listening in there?
Hey, what's going on?
Don't ask me. Why the hell's this happening? The onlookers continued to bash at the car. Before long, it was covered in dents and scrapes. What's this? Is some crime being committed? Oh, it's the cops! Having heard the commotion, a police officer arrived on the scene. You've got to listen to me. I own that land over there, and someone parked without permission. Now they're having some kind of crazy sex party. What was that? I won't have such tomfoolery in my precinct. The officer dragged the two jerks from their car. Once they got out, all the onlookers started taking pictures. We're not the bad guys here. We just parked and these psychos showed up.
They were like spying on us. Can't we have some privacy? We'll sue their asses.
Silence! You're under arrest. The jerks finally calmed down once they were taken in. I'm no law expert, but they illegally parked on private property and committed indecent exposure, among other things. All the onlookers took footage of them too, and those pictures and videos were posted online. These idiots thought they could park wherever and just screw each other all day? LMAO! They were publicly shamed online. Their faces were plastered everywhere, so I can't imagine their lives are going very well now. Just to be safe, I deleted my original upload. I think everyone's seen more of them than I ever showed now. After that, they never came back to our plot of land. Since then, we decided to sell the property. It really wouldn't be worth it to keep a place that attracted so many rubberneckers. Whoa! We sold that plot for this much?
Guess we're in the money for a while. I can finally afford those games and figures.
I got some stuff I want too. Time to spend all this money! After a while, the plot of land was turned into a private parking lot. Now those two goons can never come back. And we got money for every car that parks there. It's not our private property anymore, but I still think of those two every time I pass by. Pictures and videos of them still pop up online sometimes. They'll probably be laughing stocks on the internet forever.
It's their own fault for not getting a room, right? Hard to believe so many people showed up.
Hey, they said I could watch. I just gave them the big audience. Good for them. There are a lot of annoying people out there, but I don't think all of them end up like those two. Either way, we're even better off thanks to them. They really shouldn't have cut corners. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Trouble Busters!
Trouble Busters!
My name's Aaron. My girlfriend Sharon and I are about to get married. Sharon's great. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. Sharon wanted to get married by the beach, so we found a chapel on a beautiful island.
I can't wait for our wedding ceremony.
Me neither!
Are you sure we really can't fly out together on the day, though?
Yeah, I really have to get work done that day. I'm really sorry, but go ahead with our parents, and I'll definitely see you all there.
I understand. We'll get there early and start on the preparations then.
It just so turns out that I'm in charge of a very important project at the moment. If all goes well, there'll be great financial benefits. That's why I decided to work until the very last minute on the day of my wedding. Then meet up with everyone on the island a little later. Soon enough, the day of my wedding ceremony came around. Whew! Finally done with work just in time. Wedding ceremony, here I come! I was just about to get a taxi and head for the airport when I noticed a kid playing near the road.
Hey, Mom, look at this.
Max, don't go any further.
That kid better be careful of the cars! Just at that moment, the kid ran onto the road while a car was approaching. Look out!
I won't die.
Yes, you will! I ran towards the kid.
No! Max!
I was able to push the kid out of the way of the oncoming car, and we both landed with a thud. Luckily, the car also stopped just in time, so everyone was safe. Are you both all right?
Are you okay? Max, why did you do such a thing?
I didn't think it was that dangerous.
Ouch! Are you okay, kid? How could you think that wouldn't be dangerous, though?
You're bleeding.
Huh? I wasn't exactly sure as to what happened, but I was bleeding! I'll call an ambulance! An ambulance? If I get taken to the hospital, I won't make my flight! It's okay, you don't have to. I'll be fine. But there's blood all over your shirt!
We need to get you to the hospital.
Now that I think about it, my body does hurt a bit. I knew I had to contact Sharon and tell her what had happened, but my phone had broken when I fell. Damn it! I had to take all sorts of tests at the hospital. and we're checking to make sure that there weren't any internal injuries.
Next, we'll check your brain for injuries.
I'm supposed to get married.
Did you just say marry me?
No.
I can't believe you're hitting on me right now.
Can you please just hurry up with the tests? It was hours before all the tests were finished.
We have your results. It looks as though there aren't major injuries from the accident. The blood was from an external cut, and the pain you feel now will heal naturally after some time.
That's great to hear. I bought a new shirt at the hospital convenience store and got ready to leave.
I'm truly sorry for what happened. My son was just trying to show off, and he...
No worries. It's good that he didn't get hurt.
I'm really sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Please, let me make it up to you somehow.
Thank you for your consideration, but I'm in a hurry at the moment. If you still feel that way later, could you please contact me then? With that, I gave the woman my contact details and headed for the airport. I was already late for the ceremony, but I still made my way to the island.
How could Aaron not show up to our wedding? That little prick.
Absolutely unbelievable!
Even if he were to show up, I'll feed him to the fishes.
Do you know what's going on with Aaron?
I have no idea, but it's not like him to cancel on anything at the last minute.
Sharon, I'm here! I'm so sorry for being late!
Aaron, what's wrong with you? The ceremony's finished.
It might be hard to believe, but I told her what happened earlier. All the while, I knew it'd be hard for her to forgive me for what I'd done. But still, I couldn't justify not doing anything when I saw that kid in danger. Sharon's a kind individual, so I was sure she'd understand. At least, that's what I thought.
So you're telling me some random kid is more important than me? How stupid.
He doesn't have his priorities straight! Dump him, Sharon!
There's no way we're getting married now. Get out!
Wait! I know it was bad of me to be late, but you're breaking up with me because of this? Sharon was cursing at me like she had never done before.
You made me wait forever. How in the world are we supposed to just forget about that and get married now? You stupid, idiotic piece of crap.
This woman wasn't the Sharon I'd come to love. Jeez, that's a lot of curse words. What's with this feisty cat-like attitude all of a sudden?
You think this is feisty? I'll show you feisty, you moron.
Wow! The bottom line is, you hurt and embarrassed my daughter, so there's absolutely no way you're getting her hand in marriage now! I don't ever want to see your face again! So hurry up and get out! My parents and I were kicked out of the venue by Sharon and her parents. Not only was the wedding ceremony canceled, but Sharon had broken up with me. Seriously, how did this all happen? My parents and I had nowhere to go, so we found a hotel and stayed there for the night. Mom, Dad, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry the ceremony was called off because of me. It's okay, Aaron. You did the right thing. On top of everything, you got to see what kind of person Sharon truly is.
Exactly. I thought she was a great girl, but that attitude. I'm glad she's not my daughter-in-law.
Yeah. Oh, someone's calling me. Hello, this is Aaron.
Hello, this is Heather. Thank you again for saving my son today. Did you make it to your wedding ceremony?
Well, may I ask why you called?
Actually, after hearing you were having your wedding on that island, there was something I was meaning to tell you.
After hearing what Heather had to say, I was flabbergasted. It also got me thinking that this was the perfect chance to knock some sense into Sharon. She better be ready for what's coming. Trouble Busters! The next day, my parents and I were invited to a luxurious hotel on the island. It turns out that the kid I saved yesterday was the grandchild of the owner of this hotel. As a way to say thank you, Heather had put us up in the suite room of this amazing hotel. We also got to enjoy delicious food and had an overall great time. It was at this hotel that I had Sharon and her parents meet us at. Obviously, not to get back together though. She knew this hotel was luxurious, so she didn't need much convincing to come. Whatever happened to you and your family never wanting to see my face again? When she arrived, she acted like her feisty cat-like attitude from yesterday was a figment of my imagination.
I can't believe you invited us to such a luxurious hotel. You're amazing, Aaron.
Don't act like I haven't seen your true colors.
Aaron, I can't believe you organized for us to spend time at this beautiful place. The wedding ceremony venue here is famous as well. Oh my gosh, are we going to reorganize our ceremony here? Wow, they have an amazing spa here.
They have gourmet food and alcohol here too. This place is amazing. Sorry to break it to all of you, but none of you will be enjoying any of the facilities here.
What?
Yesterday, you kicked out my parents and I, so I called you all here today in order to make something clear.
My parents and I were just a little heated yesterday. We all said things we didn't mean by accident.
You're really trying to get away with calling what happened yesterday an accident? Aaron, come on! It's important to listen to your wife! Let what happened yesterday be water under the bridge! What happened yesterday can't just be flushed away like water in a toilet. I already made up my mind. There's no way Sharon and I are getting married now.
No! I'll apologize for everything. Just take me back.
I'm happy I was able to see your true colors before we made a huge commitment. Goodbye, forever! Sharon kept saying how things would be different from now on, but I didn't give in. She was unreasonable and rude yesterday, yet she's doing her best to be sweet today. I just know that I'll never be able to make it work with someone as conceited as her. We officially canceled our wedding. I decided to take care of the cancellation fee. After all, I was the one that was late to the ceremony. For the rest of our trip, my parents and I enjoyed staying at Heather's parents' luxurious hotel. After I got back from the trip, I found out that the project that I had been working on had successfully been wrapped up. As a result, my salary increased, and I was able to live a better life than before. Sharon seemed to have somehow found out about this, and she's been contacting me telling me how she wanted to get back together. Sharon had been an office worker, but she'd quit her job after we made plans to get married. But now that our marriage had been called off, she couldn't go back to her previous job, and apparently she was having a hard time finding a new job.
I've thought about it, and I think you're the only person for me, Aaron. I love you. Please, give us another chance.
No! Goodbye!
Don't interrupt me like that.
Whatever. Blocked! Apparently, Sharon's friends and acquaintances found out what had happened between us, and ever since, their attitude towards her has changed. Because of this, she cut off a lot of her friends. She probably couldn't take people talking about how her wedding was called off. Her pride wouldn't let her. On the other hand, though, things were really looking up for me. Surprisingly, there seemed to be a spark between Max's mom, Heather, and I. Turns out that Heather's a single mother, so we met up a few times. And recently, we've even been going on dates. One day, Heather asked me,
As you know, I have Max. Are you okay with that?
but I have absolutely no problem with it. Of course I'm okay with it.
Are you going to be my new dad, Aaron? Yay!
Max!
You never know. Just like that, I've happily moved on. I thought I'd be crushed over breaking up with Sharon, but it's important to keep things in perspective. Heather and Max came into my life for a reason, and we're even planning on traveling to the island together soon. I'm not sure exactly what the future holds for us, but I hope things will turn out well for us all. Trouble Busters!
Trouble Busters!
My name is Helen. I was finally blessed with a new life growing inside me, and me and my husband Alex were over the moon. Needless to say, I'd been taking lots of fertility treatment for a while, and after many attempts, we were finally granted a miracle. My slowly growing stomach would sometimes seem to be on the brink of bursting at the slightest movement. It was a little scary, but it made me so happy to feel my baby moving and growing inside. There were many hardships, no doubt, but thinking of my baby, I couldn't help but feel so grateful that I had overcome them.
Here you go, a beautiful baby girl. You did so well, Miss Helen.
Thank you.
She's here! She's finally here! Helen! You were amazing, honey! We now have the cutest little girl in our arms!
I'm sure we do.
Her face is so wrinkly, and it's so darn cute!
Well, of course she's wrinkly. All babies are when they first come out of the womb.
Oh no, LOL. This man here is your daddy, darling.
What? I think she doesn't like me.
Oh, don't be silly, LOL. We were blessed with a little girl. As for the name of our baby, we wanted her to live a peaceful, tranquil life, so we went with Serenity. There was never any trouble up until that point, but in the large room we reserved for afterbirth recuperation would occur a truly unexpected series of terrible events. Next to my bed was a woman by the name of Kylie. Being in the same boat helped a lot, but the chit-chat we had helped us become close. As far as she told me, this was her first time too. We sympathized with each other and I was so glad I had her to share my room with as I got back to normal. However, one day when Kylie's husband came to see her, I overheard some of their conversation.
Steve, you came.
I guess so. Hang on a sec.
What is it? What is it?
Do you see the child of the girl next to you?
Yeah, what of it?
Insane, right?
What is?
Is it so ugly?
Hey, it isn't ugly at all. She had such a cute face, didn't she?
No. Absolutely not. I'm glad my child isn't pig-faced like that.
What the heck? Why would you say that? That's so rude.
If I were its parent, I would just abandon an ugly child like that.
I'm serious. Please don't say stuff like that.
I saw quickly that Miss Kylie was trying her hardest to stop her husband's stupid behavior. This was about my Serenity, my child, after a slew of difficulties. And although I wasn't told all that to my face, I was beside myself with fury. Serenity is not ugly. Even if it was just someone else's child, I will never forgive anyone who would just say that they'd abandon a newborn. Troublebusters. However, casting aspersions at him wouldn't solve anything, I thought. I decided to try my hardest at keeping the fury at bay. As I was thinking about when I should let it all out, Alex came to see me. I brought him to the community space in the hospital so I could tell him everything that had happened.
What's wrong, Helen? You didn't really have to bring me out here.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, I see. You're embarrassed about other people eavesdropping on our sexy love talk, aren't you? Doesn't matter. My face smacked with a...
Let's be quiet here in the hospital, honey.
Yes, sorry about that. Jokes aside, though, you look like you don't have much energy. What's the matter?
Yeah, I just overheard what the couple next to me were talking about. I told Alex everything I heard, failing to fight back the tears.
What the hell? That damn bastard! Let's get back there and fight for our Serenity! I can't hold back no more!
Yeah, listen to me for a bit. It's only her husband. Miss Kylie herself never did anything wrong. Because we're gonna be in the same room for a while, still, I thought it would be best if I didn't do anything.
All right. If you think that way, Helen, I respect it.
Thanks for listening, honey. I feel a bit better now.
Of course. Sorry for losing a little.
I talked with him another hour about lots of things, then went back to my room. It also seemed that Miss Kylie's husband had left too,
but after that day, my conversations with Miss Kylie became less and less frequent. Then came the day where I would leave the hospital. By that time, the talking with Miss Kylie had died pretty much completely. Perhaps she sensed that I'd heard everything on that day. Although I thought she wasn't to blame at all, I couldn't bring myself to talk to her, and I set myself on leaving the hospital as I nodded acquaintance with her.
I'm here! Finally, the time's come! Oh, Serenity! You're so adorable! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna kiss you on that pudgy cheek! Mwah!
Thanks for coming, honey. Everything's ready now.
Alright, let's head out then!
As we turned to walk out the door, to our surprise, Miss Kylie came to talk to us.
Miss Helen?
Yes?
You see, I was at a loss because I just couldn't say this, but I'm truly sorry for what my husband said the other day during his visit.
Oh, I thought you were at a loss. There's no harm done. You didn't do anything wrong.
Thanks. Be that as it may, your Serenity is such an adorable baby.
Thank you so much. Even Serenity is really happy with your kindness. Oh, by the way, isn't your day to leave also getting close?
Yes, in fact, I plan on leaving today.
Is that so? There will be some hardships down the road, but let's do our best.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry I'm early, but off we go. I'll see you around.
Of course. See you.
It was unexpected that she spoke to me, but it was so great to part ways on good terms. We crossed paths with Miss Kylie's husband on our way out, but I never gave a second glance. As I was getting in the car, I realized I'd forgotten the charger for my phone in my room. Oh, wait. I think I forgot my charger in the room.
Oh, okay! I'll go get it for you.
But I don't think you know where the room is. And when I went back to the room, I couldn't believe the sight before me.
Ah, Kylie! Sorry, but I drank a little too much last night, and I have a headache. So could you please shut that brat up?
What?
What? Those banshee cries are like a mallet to my brain, goddammit!
But how?
Would you just stop with those stupid comics like that? Hurry up and frickin' mute that meatball now! If I listen to any longer, my drunk brain's gonna burst outside of my head and pay a nice visit to you!
So even folks like this have a brain, confirmed. I just thought they were hollow in the noggin.
What the? Who are you? Do you mind not meddling in the business of another couple? Thank you!
I was hospitalized next to Miss Kaylee.
Oh, I remember now. You're the mother of that piglet.
Talking shit about my daughter loud enough so I could hear you, and now insulting your own child. You're such a shithead, aren't you? Have you no responsibility as a father?
I don't. In any case, I have no need to hear all this nonsense from someone I don't know.
Forgive me, but I can't help but feel terrible for Miss Kylie. Before I knew it, I just let it all out on him. Then, upon seeing this sight, the other mothers from the same room started to talk shit about Miss Kylie's husband to his face.
You also looked at my child and said they were disgusting too, didn't you?
What?
Remember calling my daughter a pig?
I don't know if I said that. I can't remember.
Don't you dare feign ignorance, you slimy, hollow, jellyfish-brained chimpanzee.
Hey, jellyfish brain is a bit over the line, no?
You bastard! I bet all my savings that once your head's cracked open, there's nothing but porridge.
Oh, no! That isn't me! It's someone fictitious! A joke!
Perhaps it was the maternal instincts kicking in, but something pushed Miss Kylie's husband into a corner with no escape.
Hey, Kylie! We're going now! Hurry up!
Go, by all means.
Huh? Kylie? What are you saying? Get ready quickly and let's go!
All right, we'll just go when my parents arrive in a few minutes.
Huh?
I'm embarrassed whenever I'm with you, and you never helped me in any way while I was pregnant. Now I'm not filled with love, but with dread.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, but this is really awkward, so I bid you good day.
Go, by all means, as you wish.
I'll be waiting at home. We'll talk when you get back.
There's nothing more to talk about. Goodbye.
Miss Kylie's husband ran out of there as fast as his chicken legs could carry him. What a stupid asshat. Later, Miss Kylie apparently divorced her husband. I'm now her mom friend, and we hang out quite often these days. Her ex was quite a bad person, it would seem, and Miss Kylie is now set on bringing up her child as a single mother. I would have done the same thing if I was in her shoes. I can't imagine anyone like that bastard giving any child the love they need and deserve. As a parent, any child that comes into this world is an angel in my eyes. As someone who couldn't understand that, Steve got what he deserved. Trouble Busters!